Hannah is a palindrome, is ambidextrous, is bisexual. When I rip her in half, she looks in the mirror and feels whole again. When she's gone, she leaves a hole. Blood sloshes over the lip of the rip in the imperfect container of my heart. Together we're art, a part where saran wrap held taut by fingers, someone flicks a lighter and the world puckers, gets darker. The smell of burned plastic coats my hair, and I wear her absence like a clay bowl full of cold water. The thing about me is that I always drop things. The thing about her is that she's afraid of falling. Sometimes, Hannah is just a hand to hold, a hammock to lie in, but sometimes she's a small bird ripped open by the side of the road so violently it makes you wonder, how the fuck did that happen? My greatest fears are running over a ground squirrel with my bike and loving someone too hard. Don't you hate it when a waitress says, "Enjoy your meal," and you reply, "You too." And then you're like, "God damn it, I'm so stupid." So you try to cover it up by saying, "I'm sorry, I thought you were asking me what my favorite band was." And it's killing you inside because you hate Bono, which is only a little less than you hate The Edge. But neither are as bad as Lars Ulrich, so when you realize you're still talking and saying, because it's a tie between them and Metallica, you're so full of self-loathing that you eat your food in angry bites, and no, you don't enjoy your meal. Why would you enjoy anything when you're such a piece of shit, clinging to existence like it was a shoe? And you're still shit in this scenario, just like every other one you can imagine for the rest of eternity. So you walk yourself to the closest bridge and jump off, but of course you fuck up suicide like it was prom night, and dying was the same as getting a date. But instead you sat at home and watched I Love Lucy reruns, which is what's playing in the hospital room when you come to, and a nurse sees you wake up, and you say, "I really wish I'd died instead of breaking both legs." And she says, "Me too." And then she can tell she messed up, so she goes, "Me, ew, I'm a vegetarian because I love animals so much." And you say, "You know, Bono's a vegetarian as well. I know a lot of facts about him because he's in my favorite band, you too." And then you're like, what's my problem? One time, I synced up a bunch of sunscreen commercials to a Stairway to Heaven soundtrack, and for 8 minutes, life made so much sense that I laughed, and milk squirted out of my nose. But I hadn't been drinking milk, so life didn't make sense anymore, and I wondered if it ever really had. His name is Carl. His hair sticks to his forehead like spaghetti noodles fused to the kitchen wall. You know the way marinara bubbles down the side of the pan to sizzle on the burner? I think about that when Carl shows me the places he's cut himself. Ouch, I think. Yum.